Welcome, FNusa57 here. Once again, I'm back on my Xbox Series X. Today, we are playing some MW3 MWZ, which is the Zombies mode, and I will be providing you with a detailed explanation walkthrough of what you need to do to finish Act 1, Welcome to Operation Deadbolt. So this is a video that's been requested by several people in the comments section on my previous video. And if you already know the information, feel free to skip ahead. Fast forward's there for a reason. If you don't know the information, I will be your guide. So go ahead and get your notepad out. When you first start a MWZ game, Zombies, you will be greeted with the option here in the bottom right-hand corner of story missions. This is basically your main progression path. Act 1 is Welcome to Operation Deadbolt. And this is going to kind of serve as an indirect tutorial. The very first mission has you ping a contract in the TAC map, complete a contract, and then successfully exfil. So there's a few things that you need to know ahead of time. I'm not going to show you in-game how to do every single one of these because, well, that would take an hour. But I'm going to explain it. Obviously, when you first start, you need to make sure that a mission says equipped on it. Also, there might be a couple spoilers, so just a heads up. But make sure that you select the mission and go ahead and see equipped on it. When you go to start a match, you'll see what your current mission is. I'm on Act 2, hence why we have that. The other thing to keep in mind is gear. Any rewards that you receive from a completed mission will end up here in your acquisition stash, specifically under the rewards category. There is currently, that I know of, no limit to the number of items that can be in your rewards category. So you can't put items in there, but items earned from the missions will go directly here. Something to keep in mind, especially because you'll need different reward items for different missions. Let's cover those missions right now. So, first mission, very easy. You go into the game, you open your TAC map. On Xbox, it's the picture-in-picture button. You find a contract on the map anywhere, and you ping it. I believe you can ping with either like up on the D-pad or Y, depending on the screen that you're on. Obviously, it's different on different platforms. Go ahead and pick up a contract. It doesn't have to be the same contract. Complete said contract and then successfully exfil. That should be self-explanatory. Find an exfil point on the map. Go call the helicopter in. Defend till the helicopter arrives. Get on said helicopter after your team is on the helicopter. For about 4 seconds, the helicopter will fly away and you successfully exfil from the game. That is how you complete a match of MWZ. Upon doing that, it will complete Direct Line, which leaves the mission Treasure Hunter as your next mission. So go ahead and start your second game of MWZ, drop into the game, and just loot everything. This is a little bit buggy because for some players, it counts for the team. So like if you have other people on your team and they open a loot cache, it'll count for you as well. Sometimes it doesn't. It's just weird. Once you do that, you will then gain Road Rage. Now, this will immediately activate without you needing to exfil, so you can do multiple of these missions in a single game of MWZ without the need to exfil, unless it specifically states exfil. With this, you have to drive over 30 zombies in a vehicle, and you have to repair a vehicle tire. To repair a vehicle tire, the easiest way to do that is find a vehicle, make sure you and your teammates are not in said vehicle, take a weak weapon, shoot the tire a couple of times, tire will explode. Then while you're staring at the tire, you should have the option to interact with it and repair the tire. On Xbox, the option is X by default. That then completes that mission, which will then be wall power for your next available mission. Around the map, on the mini-map, you'll see a little weapon icon. If you go to it, there will be a weapon outline on the wall. You can buy the weapon from the wall, then simply kill 50 zombies with the wall buy weapon. As far as team kills, if the teammate is using a wall buy weapon, it does count towards the 50 kills with a wall buy weapon. Also note, every single time you or your teammate completes one of these story missions, it will drop a power-up on the ground for you to pick up, and that power-up is currently at this time a random perk. So pretty easy. Check out my Perkaholic video if you want to know more on that. Next up is going to be firepower, which is going to be to pack-a-punch a weapon to level 1, and then get 50 zombie kills with a level 1 pack-a-punch weapon. Again, this is team-based. Also, you can use a raw Ethereum crystal to pack-a-punch, or you can take your weapon to a pack-a-punch located on any of the 3 zones. The level 1 easy low-threat zone is the easiest to do, obviously, and it costs 5,000 points to do the pack-a-punch. Then the next mission is going to be taking up arms, which is pretty easy because all you need to do is purchase a primary weapon from the mystery box. So open your TAC map, locate the mystery box, go to it, spend 950 points, and then take that weapon and kill 50 zombies with it. Again, that's team-based too. That'll give you the interceptor mission, which is for destroying a mercenary convoy, and then collecting the stronghold key card dropped by the mercenary convoy. This one is kind of a pain in the butt because there's really no way to locate the mercenary convoy. It just kind of drives around the map, and you will get an audio thing that says like mercenary convoy detected or mercenary convoy inbound, either evade or attack, or it'll be like mercenary convoy, this is a perfect day for an ambush. Basically, you'll see 3 armored trucks driving along the map, and they're full of mercenaries that shoot at you and do a crap load of damage. Find it by driving around the map, and then just kill all of the mercenaries. One of the mercenaries in that convoy will drop a stronghold key card, pick it up, and that'll complete the mission, which will then give you freezer burn. This is a specific ammo mod. And if you notice back here from Take Up Arms, we got the Freeze ammo mod, so that will be in your requisition stash under rewards. And what you'll need to do is find the Cryo Freeze ammo mod, equip it to a weapon, and you'll need to slow 50 zombies with the Cryo Freeze ammo mod and slow 10 Hellhounds with the Cryo Freeze ammo mod. The reason why I'm very specific on saying slow is because this is slow, not kill. So if it says cryo kill or freeze kill or ice kill, it's not going to count. You actually need to slow the zombie, which means you're going to want to equip that cryo freeze mod to the weakest weapon you have. Ideally, a pistol or an SMG is the best. White rarity if possible, then go into the level 2 zone and just put as many bullets into the zombies and hellhounds as possible until you see the ice effect occur, and it will slow it. Therefore, you gain progress on the thing. This is not team-based, by the way. This one you have to do individually. The worst one is the hellhounds. If you do an outlast mission or if you do an escort mission, they tend to spawn a lot of hellhounds, so that's a good opportunity to get that. Again, I would recommend the medium threat or tier 2 zone for that. When you get that done, you'll get the mine layer, which this is pretty easy. You need to kill 25 zombies with the energy mine perk and 15 mercenaries with the energy mine perk, or not perk, but field upgrade. Zombies, really easy. Get a bunch of zombies together. When you have the energy mine upgrade, it's the default one that you start with. Drop it on the ground. Boom, zombies done. Mercenaries are going to be a bit more of a pain in the butt. The best way to do that is either mercenary camps or the field defense mission, because during that defense sequence, you're going to get a bunch of mercenaries that rush in and they try to destroy the objective that you're defending, so you'll have ample opportunities to get mercenary kills. You can also do that while raiding and drilling a mercenary stronghold stash, but it's still going to take several charges of the ability. You're more than likely not going to get at most more than 5 mercenaries with a single energy mine. When you get that done, you're going to have Pit Stop as your next mission, which is fully refuel 3 different vehicles at gas stations. It can be done over multiple missions. When it says fully refuel, it means that you have to have the vehicle fully fueled, and when I did it, fully repaired. So find a vehicle, drive it for a half second to a gas station, clear out the zombies around the gas station, park the vehicle, let it refuel, and make sure that you're not in it while zombies are attacking it. And then you'll get your progress for that. It does seem to be team-based, but you'll have to use 3 different vehicles. It can go to the same gas station, but it cannot be the same vehicle 3 times. So 3 different vehicles, you're good to go on that one. When you get that done, you'll get Saboteur. This one is a little bit more difficult. This is going to be complete the Aether Extractor contract, which is really easy. Go ahead and pick up the contract. In the low threat zone, it's going to summon down 3 rockets. You have to go and sabotage. During that process, you're going to have to kill 15 mercenaries. That's super easy because there's like at least 5 mercenaries guarding each extractor, plus reinforcement helicopters that come during that mission as well, or that contract, I should say. You also have to shoot down a reinforcement helicopter. Now, you can do that one of 3 ways. Use a rocket launcher, use a Pack-a-Punch level 1 or level 2 LMG or AR. That works. Or the easiest way is if you have a precision airstrike, which you can find randomly, or you can buy them from a buy station in a medium threat zone for 5,000 points. When the helicopter comes in to drop off reinforcements, the moment it starts hovering in place, just simply designate it for the precision airstrike and you're done. At that point, this last one says exfil with an uncommon Aether Tool plans. You will guarantee yourself the Aether Tool plans when you collect your reward from the reward portal. So simply put that in your inventory, successfully exfil from the game, Saboteur is completed. Next up is going to be automated backup, so you'll go back in with another fresh game, and you're going to have to activate 3 separate Deadbolt turrets with ammo mod circuit boards. This is not a specific challenge. It is not team-based. Well, I don't know. For some people, some of my friends said they got it from team progression. I was unable to do it with team progression. I had to do all 3 turrets myself. And basically what it is you go around the map, you search ether caches or ether nests, finish those, open the ether cache, or sometimes you'll find them in duffel bags and whatnot, and you're looking for a Deadbolt turret circuit board. Not the one that just says circuit board, but one that says Deadbolt turret. It could be brain rot, freeze, napalm, shatter. It has to be one that has another name to it than ammo mod or circuit board. It can't just be Deadbolt circuit board. It has to be one, at least that's for me, the only ones that counted was ones that said like Deadbolt turret napalm circuit board, or Deadshot circuit board, Deadwire circuit board, that type of thing. Once you go ahead and get 3 of those circuit boards, run around on the map, and here in a second when I go in the game, I'll show you what the icons look like. But you'll find the icon for the Deadbolt turret on the map. Go to it, select it, put the ammo board in it, and then that'll give you progress on that. When you finish it, you'll get Infiltrator, which is to obtain a Stronghold keycard, clear out the Terminus Outcomes Stronghold, and then get the record from the Stronghold safe. Basically what you're going to do, find a mercenary camp or mercenary convoy, take that keycard, go to a mercenary stronghold, open the mercenary stronghold, clear it out, go inside, you'll find a safe inside, drill the safe. When you've finished drilling the safe, there will be the record in the safe. You'll have to go ahead and take that. Super easy, honestly. Check out my video for defeating the Warlord, the Conqueror Achievement Guide, because that's one of the steps for that. That'll give you the hands-off mission, which is to kill 20 zombies with sentry guns. Very easy, get 2,000 points, go to a buy station in a low-threat zone, buy a sentry gun, and just get some zombies built up, or put the sentry gun on a vehicle and just let it kill 20 zombies. Super easy. The kill 10 mercenaries with sentry guns, the easiest way to do that, take the sentry, put it on a vehicle, park a vehicle a good decent ways away from a mercenary camp, and then let the mercenaries be drawn towards you and the vehicle, but make sure you're out of the vehicle so it doesn't take that much damage. Eventually, probably within the use of 2, maybe 3 sentry guns, you can get all of those tasks done. At that point, when the turret is killing something, one of the kills by the turret will drop a ciphered tablet, so you'll have to pick up the ciphered tablet. Next up is going to be destroying the armor on 25 zombies using the Shatter Blast ammo mod. So you have to go and find the Shatter Blast ammo mod. I don't believe off the top of my head that we actually get one in the previous missions. No, we don't. So the game isn't super kind. It doesn't give you that. But that's okay. Anyways, go find it. This is going to be similar to the cryo. You can exfil with it. Put it on a relatively weak weapon and then go into the tier 2 medium threat or tier 3 high threat zone and try to shoot the zombies in the legs or chest. Don't kill them. You want the ammo, the mod itself, the Shatter Blast, to proc, causing the explosion, and that explosion has to hit the armored zombies, blasting off their armor. It is not team-based either. One of those kills will be the tablet drop. Pick up the tablet, mission completed. Bring them on will be your next mission, which is actually really easy because what you're going to need to do is kill 50 zombies with Frenzied Guard field upgrade active. So train a whole bunch of zombies together, have a decent weapon, activate the Frenzied Guard upgrade, murder all the zombies. Easy peasy. You'll need to kill a special or elite enemy with Frenzied Guard upgrade, the field upgrade active. Also very easy. Pick up a high value target bounty, have a decently upgraded like pack 1 weapon, have your Frenzied Guard ability ready, go there, get the enemy's health down to where you can comfortably kill it really quick, so get it down to like half health, maybe a little bit lower, and then activate your ability, finish off that high valued target, and pick up the ciphered tablet that it drops. Mission completed. Next up is going to be loot 3 safes, kill 50 enemies while drilling safes. This is actually super easy to do. You can either get mercenary keycards and do the safe inside of mercenary strongholds, or simply pick up raid weapon stash contracts and drill the safes there. The 50 kills did work for me with the zombies, and it was team-based. Chaperone is a little bit more annoying. You're going to have to complete the escort contract, kill 75 zombies during the escort contract. Relatively easy to do, and you have to maintain the ACV's health at over 50%. And then when you finish that, in the rewards portal will be the recipe for quick revive, so add that to your inventory and successfully exfil the game. Next up is going to be Nest Wrecker, which on your next game, you're going to just simply get a gas mask in-game or buy one from a buy station, or if you exfilled with a gas mask already, you're good. The regular gas mask and durable gas mask both count for it. Locate a ether nest on the map. It's going to have the same icon as an infested stronghold, but make sure it says ether nest. Go in, destroy all the cysts. It'll say that you completed it, and one of the kills somewhere while you're in that ether nest will drop the ciphered tablet. Pick up the ciphered tablet and your mission is complete. Next up is going to be Where's Dr. Jansen, which is going to require you to pick up an Outlast contract and then simply complete the Outlast contract. One of the kills while completing the Outlast contract is going to give you the Dr. Jansen's tablet, and then you just successfully exfil the game. Easy peasy. Last and final story mission is going to be Extraction, and this one I'm going to show you how to do because it's a pain in the backside. You're going to have to deploy to Dr. Jansen's coordinates and bring Dr. Jansen in for questioning. Now, I highly recommend you do not complete this mission yet, because if you complete this mission, you're going to bug your game, and then anytime you're in a game and somebody actually starts that mission, you will be drawn into that mission as well. So basically, coming in with that final story mission, after a couple minutes in game, it will put this little marker on the map, an extraction point with a star, usually somewhere in the mid-threat zone, and that is where you have to go. It will auto-start the mission for you sometimes when the radiation passes that particular point. So just be aware of that, and like I mentioned earlier, be aware of the glitch that once you fully complete this mission, then anytime someone else starts that mission, it's going to drag you into it. So get ready. There's going to be a lot of zombies, a lot of mercenaries. I highly recommend having Pack-a-Punch level 2 on a weapon. If you have a turret circuit board, that would be helpful. Sentry guns can also be helpful. In addition to that, level 2 Pack-a-Punch for one weapon. Level 1 at least. Level 2 would be better. Once you're set up, and you have as much armor as possible, make your way over to that marker, and then you will be able to do that final mission.
Extract helo, 15 seconds to LZ.
Sadly, I wasn't able to find one of the Deadshot turret circuit boards, but we'll make do. This is a different smoke, too. It's a red smoke instead of the green smoke, so
Clear me a path.
pretty easy to, I guess, differentiate between the two.
Switching mags! Where's the rest of the team? We don't have time for this.
I'm hoping that this works. Because I do not like this bug where you get pulled into the mission when someone else does the mission. But yeah, basically exfil with that special exfil, and instead of ending the game, it's going to go into a black loading screen searching for a match, and put you eventually into the specific mission lobby. Alright, so you'll notice we're in the story mission lobby now. Any perks that you had, anything you had in your inventory, all of that fun stuff is going to come with you. I don't know why, but we're going to be able to get in here off of this helicopter. And you can't jump out of the helicopter early. This is going to be full of mercenaries. And if you know anything about mercenaries, well, they suck. So the best way to deal with a mercenary is to shoot them in the face. And pretty much all of your zombies in here are going to be tier 2 zombies, hence why I recommended minimum Pack-a-Punch level 2 on your gun. If at all possible, you could come in with Pack-a-Punch level 3 and as much armor as you can get your grubby little paws on ahead of time. Proceed through slowly, just, you know, annihilating the mercenaries. Personally, I recommend annihilating the mercenaries before even worrying about the zombies because, well, the zombies are easier to deal with than the mercenaries. There are plenty of opportunities to get ammo and whatnot, gas masks, there's ammo refills, plenty of stuff that you can search in here, and sometimes you will find the Deadshot turret circuit board even in here, but user's preference, go ahead and search and loot, or just go as quickly as possible to the main objective. It depends on how much you prepared ahead of time. As you get closer to the main objective, there's going to be snipers up here in the tower. I recommend getting rid of them first. Then it's going to be kind of like an onslaught of zombies versus mercenaries. So we're going to want to prioritize killing the mercenaries. They will be located on both sides of this compound. Of course, sometimes, sometimes it's going to be a little bit difficult to prioritize the mercenaries over the zombies, because there are a crap load of zombies, and I don't have a Pack-a-Punch 3 gun, so we're dealing with Pack-a-Punch 2 right now. Eventually, there will be mercenaries that come in on a reinforcement helicopter. You can either use them to provide a bit of a distraction for yourself, or you can, you know, just kill them. But we're going to have to go ahead and get into this building here. So you got to go kind of quick, but kind of slow at the same time. It's a little weird. The caches are worth searching, because again, you might get that Deadbolt turret circuit board. You could do this solo, but I highly recommend bringing a friend. And just, you know, see. Most of the stuff that you're going to get, it's not going to have anything decent loot-wise. And there's just going to be constantly mercenaries thrown at you. Usually some nasty mimics and stuff. And when you get up here, you've got a UAV tower thing that you basically hack.
Strike team, hold position while we establish connection.
And now it's just going to tell you to hold position.
You lot took your time. I'm a hold up nearby. Sending my location.
And then eventually it'll give you the update to move to the next spot, which you can almost parachute the entire distance to, so you avoid some of the enemies. Again, the zombies are easier to deal with than the mercenaries if your gun is pack-a-punched. If you come into this without any upgrades, I don't honestly know what to tell you, because you're going to be in for a very, very rough time. Let me come back. Oh, I was going to say don't waste a self-res, but all good. I got this whole horde on me here. And it's basically just going to keep spamming an almost infinite spawn of tier 2 zombies, so this is a good place to farm kills, though. Then you're gonna kind of come out here, and you'll find again a bunch of mercenaries engaging with zombies. Mercenaries will strip your crap like so fast. You can see I brought in a riot shield just because. A riot shield doesn't help that much, but it does help some. I gotta make my way to Terra. Where the heck? If you have quick revive, that does help in situations like this. Quick revive and jug. Very good options to have. There's an option coming out here on the back side where you can climb all the way up here, and there's a deadbolt turret, which is why I recommended having the deadbolt turret circuit board, but you know, if you don't have it, you don't have it. Plenty of stuff here that you can search. Matter of fact, this was actually the section that I found the deadbolt circuit board on previously, but if you don't have it, you don't have it. It does make life easier if you do have it, so just keep that in mind. And basically it's going to be a defense thing here. You're kind of defending against two forces. You're defending against the mercenaries and the zombies at the same time. But usually the mercenaries will be more busy with defending themselves against zombies to worry about attacking you. Eventually you'll get the whole escort prompt. There's going to be a ton of mercenary reinforcements, and this is where you're going to basically be dealing with more mercenary type enemies than anything else.
My parents were ex-national intelligence, told me to protect myself.
You can kind of leave her side a little bit, but basically you have to escort her.
Leash this hell everywhere from New York to
I don't recommend too many sentry guns, but like, you know, if everybody on your team brings in a sentry gun, you'll probably have 3-4 sentries. Oh, sweet. Tara found the deadbolt turret. Let's go. Also, Tara, there is a self-revive down here. You will want that. Usually there's a deadbolt circuit somewhere. It just took forever to find it. But that deadbolt turret is almost enough by itself. And then, like I said, if you bring in a sentry, so, you know, everybody can have a sentry active, and then you can have the deadbolt turret active as well. Oh, that's a grenade. And it's just a defend till the chopper gets there. Once the chopper gets there, you're good to go. I like how she just, you know, chills there on the helicopter.
For Dr. Jansen, and she has a lot to answer for.
And then you'll get the exfil, and you'll get the final cinematic. That, mind you, at least for me, is unskippable. And you'll be all done with Act 1 Operation Deadbolt.
Stuff necessary. I'm the one who called you, remember?
I'm not the one that needs convincing. Keep walking. Welcome to Operation Deadbolt. The boss would like a word with you.
Hired me to continue my research on energy production from n-dimensional interactions.
It was purely theoretical, right up until it wasn't. As for Zakayev, I had no idea I was working for a terrorist.
You're lying.
I thought he was the CEO. I'm a physicist, not a mind reader. And I wouldn't have had to work for him, or anyone, if you assholes hadn't shut me down. Zakayev is still out there with even more weapons-grade Ethereum, but I happen to know he keeps it on his person at all times. Why would I tell you that if I didn't want him stopped? Look, I know this element down to its protons. I'm fairly certain I can find a way to neutralize it.
Fairly certain won't cut it. Can you do it or not? Perhaps we should hear her out.
Please, I have to fix this. I may be the only person who can.
You better be right.
Extraction's going great. Gonna make a killing selling this Ethereum.
When I've enriched enough to make more of these, you can do as you please with the rest.
And what about our runner?
She's played her part. Find her and kill her.